Hi y'all, welcome back. This is part 1 for personal readings that were purchased for September 25th. I've got 2 people in line. Jennifer for an extended. And Teresa for a mini. First, we're going to re-cleanse, reset real quick before we hop into these personal readings. Hi y'all, how you doing? Hi Wicked Kicks. Hi Jennifer, Prem, Angel, Marky, Bobby, Nadina. There we go. Got my Herba Santa. Cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Cleanse my energy. Good juju for me. We're going to protect real quick. If y'all are interested in getting in line for a personal reading, I've got a couple spots left. It's CashApp, Venmo, or PayPal at ladyleospiritual. Same spelling as here. There ain't no dots or ones or double letters or nothing like that. That's not me. Those are scammers pretending to be me, trying to steal from you. So y'all watch out for people who are DMing you. That's not me. If you're looking for private services, you go to ladyleospiritual.com. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, and $44 for extended. All right, here we go. Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Happy Daughter's Day to you and yours. Thank you, Wicked Kicks. Happy Daughter's Day. I didn't even know today was Daughter's Day. Hi, Cosmic, Johnny, Pam, Janetta, Debbie. Hi, Craig, Miss Green. How's everybody doing? Okay. So we've got 2 personals to take care of. Okay, Jennifer. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to start off with this Moonology deck. I'm going to have to find out how to make the Words Day, Walker and Lakota. The Words Day. Hi, Matt. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Mine. How y'all doing? Welcome. You finally caught me live. How you doing? Hopi Tewa. Thank you for being here, love. Send all that love and light back to you, Tom's 10. Let me ring the bell for you. All right, here we go. That's the wrong deck. That's not the Moonology deck. That's Starseed stuff. I don't think Jennifer wanted Starseed messages. I think we're looking at money and career. Or money and love, excuse me. Best and highest messages here. There may be a mix-up, Jennifer. Maybe you're feeling a mix-up. Y'all know I like to use what's ever going on in the energy as part of the reading. Thanks for the love. Send all that love like back to you, Tom Sin. How y'all doing? Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome this side of the sun. Yeah, y'all, the days are already starting to get shorter. I don't know if y'all noticed. I've been noticing the sunsets have been beautiful. Been a lot of clouds in the sky. It's been like lots of pinks and oranges, purples. It's been really pretty. Okay, here we go. Jennifer, what's just in the energy here for Jennifer? Messages from the cosmos. What we got going on here? I just poking fun at your nocturnal past. Hey, look, this switch up is kicking my ass, let me tell you. It's hard swapping from night to day. Hey, but I'm for it nonetheless. It's a challenge. It is what it is. What's just in the energy here? These are not even one. There could be a mix-up and there's some sort of stagnancy or delays. This deck's not wanting to cooperate like it usually does. Okay, here we go. New moon in Gemini. Think through it. So you need to think through a certain situation. That's Mercury. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. This is about communication, the way that you think, strategy. First quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. So think through it, release your blocks. Scorpio energy is very transformative. Talk about death and rebirth, cycles ending and new ones beginning. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So think through it, release your blocks, attuned to the divine. Pisces energy, ruled by Neptune. Pisces, Saturn is currently retrograde in Pisces, so things may be surfacing for you during this time to reevaluate, see if you've tied up loose ends with those things that you're releasing. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, it's time for you to shine your light. Show the world the real you, your authenticity. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, clinging on to situations that are comfortable just because they're familiar okay? But have you ever heard you can sleep when you die, or something about, that's what I just heard, you can sleep when you die, or something about getting out of your comfort zone. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So you could have a relationship trying to come in. So usually that's what happens too. When there's new people coming in, we got to wrap up the past. We got to get rid of our karmic stuff, or we're bringing it into new cycles, new relationships. So Spirit could be asking you, or reminding you, or asking you to be aware of, bringing it to your attention of what needs to be released. So think through it, release your blocks, attune to the divine, show the world the real you. Don't let your past hold you back. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, Spirit, best nice messages here. For Jennifer, what does she need to know? What she need to see? What she need to hear? What's Jennifer's energy? You missed the nights though. This is a personal reading. I'm doing personals right now, y'all. This morning's collective will be posted shortly to YouTube, and then I did a super fans or memberships only reading that will be posted for memberships on YouTube. 8 of Wands, taking fast, passionate action forward here. Quickly, look, somebody's on a motorcycle. They going zoom, zoom. Going back real quick. Okay, what else is here? What's Jennifer's energy? Taking fast, passionate action towards moving into calmer waters, finding solutions, bringing some sort of peace of mind, moving away from some sort of chaos. Towards healing the star. This is a graphic card. Let me cover. We want people get their undies in a bunch over bare naked ladies. But anyway, so you're moving towards some sort of healing, rejuvenation, a miracle, something you prayed for, you asked for. Maybe this is what's coming in for you. So maybe you're not moving towards this. Maybe this is what's moving towards you. Give me one more. Heavy on the Aquarian energy. So this is revolutionary. It's about evolution. It's about changes and shifts and things happening. What's wanting to come out? What is that? The Four of Pentacles. Someone may be holding back, or maybe you're holding back from something. Show the world the real you. It's time for you to be authentic. You hear that cat? What is it, kitty? Come here. Well, come here. What's wrong with you? Somebody may be trying to pull on your heartstrings. Giving you the kitten eyes. What else is here? Best and nice messages. Well, come here, kitty. What's the situation? What's the situation here for Jennifer? The Ace of Swords and the Lovers. You have something trying to come in. Okay, truth, clarity, solutions, a victory, success, a green light go. When it comes to this connection, tell me about the lovers. Tell me about the lovers. Hi, Gemini girl. How you doing? Hi, Zach. Welcome, Zach. Vanny and Tony. What's going on, Vanny and Tony? The Mark Ashton. How you doing, Mark? I thought that was my cat. Nope. It's one of mine. Hi, Elmo. Good morning. Hi, Fawn. Hi, NR. My name is Jay. Jaden. Welcome, y'all. How you doing? Hi, Danny. How you doing, Danny? Okay. Tell you about the lovers. There's something funky going on with this. This, like, the cards aren't wanting to cooperate. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Not masculine, feminine. I was trying to say masculine. Someone's trying to dominate over here. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, earth energy. So this is about commitment, growth, expansion, fertility. I mean, there's even like heavy on the Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles, especially in this deck. You see like the little goat head right there. So that's representing Capricorn. And we've got this little bunny on this card with a carrot. So this is talking about fertility, expansion, growth, multiplying something, if you will. Okay. It's golden in the background. Okay. So this is about prosperity. Got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Tell me one more. Somebody may want a commitment. Somebody may want to come into union or communicate. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Get priorities in order. Somebody may be trying to get their priorities in order so they can come towards you and give you a commitment, possibly. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Thanks for the love. Send all that love like back to you, Thomas 10. Thank y'all for helping raise the vibration. Thank y'all for being here. Okay. What's the challenge? The Wheel of Fortune is coming out like that. Like it came out sideways. So there's some sort of blockage or delay. Something's throwing the energy off balance. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is this risk, this chance, this twisted look of fate? Why is the wheel not turning correctly? It's due to the past. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of harsh things that have been said, criticisms, betrayals. There's a lot here. That's what the holdup is. Somebody hasn't fully walked away from things that are no longer serving them because they're stuck in some sort of trauma. All right. Best and highest message here, Spirit. I just got a package. That scared the shit out of me, y'all. I'm in the sticks. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Nobody just walks up to the door. I saw somebody at the door just walk up to the screen door. Who was that? Had their phone out and everything. I'm like, somebody trying to video me in here? No, they're just dropping off a package. All right, somebody maybe want to visit you. Somebody's bringing you something. What's in the current energy? Current energy for Jennifer. So did. Like, where my pepper spray at? Let me grab it and have it on hand. What's in the current energy? The Magician and the Ace of Wands. Holy shenanigans. Okay, Jennifer, we're manifesting something here. Alchemist angel energy. Using the resources that it is that you have. Turning some sort of difficult experience into either prosperity or power. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. There's something that you're manifesting, an event. Something's happening here, and it's like lighting a fire under your ass. You're getting ready to take some sort of inspired, motivated action when you take a blind leap of faith towards this new thing. It's a good investment. Maybe you're wondering if it's a good investment. Saying it's green light, go. Okay. Here we go. Current energy. What's just in the current energy? The Sun. This is bringing a lot of happiness, joy, prosperity, abundance, clarity, lightheartedness. It's just playful. Something good's coming. There's just a holdup. There's a delay. That's what the problem is. It has things are still being released here. Some trauma, some pain, some hurt, letting go. One more. Current energy. Queen of Wands. Damn, the sun shines on you so good. So good. Some of us carry both equally balanced. Yeah, that is true. Everybody's got masculine and feminine energies. Queen of Wands. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, all that in a bag of chips. Really shining. Very magnetic, very alluring, very successful. Go-getter energy. Okay, you may even be untouchable. There's something showing up here that's just like showing something about something's taboo. Maybe someone's looking at you that way, like being untouchable is what it is I'm getting from this. Maybe out of somebody's league. It's her too hot to handle. You just be looking good right now, Jennifer. Queen of Swords, the bottom of the deck. Okay, what's the challenge? What's the challenge for Jennifer? Strength, confidence. Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, did you ever see your reading? Did you see where I posted the replay? Do I need to send you a link? Thank y'all. So strength. Strength is challenging this. Having confidence is brave heart. Standing up for what you believe in. Having patience with the situation. Why strength? The Tower, because of catastrophic events, big life changes, shift in the energy. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I could show this card on here. You missed it? Okay, I'll send you the link then. I don't know if I can show this or not, y'all, but this person's literally like impaled. Okay, she fell out of the tower, and she ain't make it, y'all. Okay, so whatever this tower, this transformation is for you, it's there's a piece of you that ain't coming back. Okay, it was that detrimental. It was that rough. You had to release a version of yourself. Like it ain't make it. So you could have taken a hit to your confidence, the way that you empower yourself, or just your own personal empowerment. Okay, so that could be part of what this is that because the wheel came out sideways. So it's like you're almost there. You're almost there, Two of Pentacles, but there could be something that you're still trying to like release or get rid of here because there's something causing like a off balance. Okay, Spirit. What's the energy coming towards Jennifer? Jennifer, I keep wanting to call you Diana for some reason. I don't know if this is a passed over loved one, or I don't know if this is somebody else in the energy. Maybe it's somebody here in the chat. I don't know. I keep wanting to call you Diana. I don't know who the hell Diana is. That made my chest hurt. Maybe this person causes you anxiety. Maybe Diana's just really anxious. I don't know who Diana is. What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy? Or energy coming towards you, excuse me. Energy coming towards you. Seven of Pentacles. Wondering if if the juice is worth the squeeze. Wondering if something is a good investment. Okay, or somebody may be pondering that, whether this is a good investment to come toward you and give you a love offer or terms of endearment. The goddess Diana from Rome. Very well could be. It don't feel like that though. This feels like a person. Feels like a person currently in the physical. Like this person's still breathing air. I don't know who Diana is. Three of Cups. Okay, so yeah, someone's pondering on whether or not this is a good investment. Is it worth the time, love, energy, effort, and money to come forward and either give a love offer, to express something, and celebrate? Come into union. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Jennifer. Somebody wants to be in a relationship or network. They want to collab. They want to team up. Some sort of project. What's influencing this energy? Hi, Morpho. How you doing? Hi, Martha, the Checkered Life, Pernie, Caressa Joe. How y'all doing? Hi, Lily. Hope. Influence in the energy. Knight of Pentacles, Death, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, the lights are going crazy, flickering. What is going on today, y'all? We got some funky stuff going on. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Some sort of slow movement. Somebody's moving slow. But this is promised, or this is not promised. There's a lot of potential here. Okay, this is something that's going to take some time to cultivate. It's not something that's going to fall in your lap in the morning or overnight, okay? So somebody's slowly ending something. Making a final decision to end something or let go of something. Ten of Wands, because it's of the heavy burdens. Releasing heavy burdens because of the pain caused. Double Ten of Swords. There's two Ten of Swords in this deck. And one of them says everything is fine. So that's what part of the challenge is letting go of whatever this is, okay? Someone's just been pretending like everything is fine. That's why Spirit's asking you to show up like your authentic self, okay? There's a need to look at the truth of the matter. No matter how hard the pill is to swallow, there's something that it is that you're having to face, that you're having to overcome. You're taking a hit to your like confidence, or maybe it's hurting your ego some, whatever this is. But it's like once you can get over that hump, it looks good. There's some manifestation here. You know, it's something that is attracting to you, something you asked for. You're intentful on bringing this about. You're healing, you're shining. We have the sun and the star here, Leo and Aquarius. Those go hand in hand, right? The sun is the star. So there's a lot about this shining. You shining a light, or light shining on you. Shine bright like a diamond. We've got this Ace of Wands here. You know, you got a lot of good stuff here. There's just some hardships having to be overcome. Easier said than done. Give yourself grace there. But that's showing up here. yeah, needing to let go of this trauma, this hardship, especially in the head space. Okay, Nine of Swords it's more about, it's in the head and it's affecting the heart. It's affecting decision making. Nine of Swords is being so imprisoned or consumed by whatever this trauma is, this heaviness, this hurt, this pain, that you can't even focus on day-to-day tasks. It's very consuming. Okay, so we get in that state. There could be something from the past that's here, right? That's where depression comes in. It's about the past. Okay, but it doesn't exist anymore. So there's a need to let it go. That's why it's showing up as a mind fuck, right? Because it's from the past. It's not in the present. Anxiety, oh God, my chest. The anxiety about the future. Okay, we can't control the future, so there's a need to let go of that. All that anxiety that you feel. We can't control that. It's anchored into the present moment. That's where manifestation happens, is in the present moment. That's why this stuff is mucking up the energy. Now, I'm not sure if this is you or someone else. Could be in deep regret in the way they treated you. They could see you have this glow up, all the success coming your way. Energy coming towards Jennifer. Woo! The Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. All right. She says, muy bien, y tú? I'm doing well, thank you. Muy bien. Gracias. All right, so we have okay. Seven of Swords. There's some sort of shiesty shit going on. So this could either be you self-sabotaging if it's coming from self. You're talking yourself out of something. You're lying to yourself about something or in denial about something, okay? Or this is someone else in your energy trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I mean, look at this chick on this card. Like, she's stealing swords and she's looking over her shoulder like, did they see me? Right? Taking all the swords that it is that she can fit in her hands, because she's leaving two behind, but she's got, her hands are full. She can't take no more. So I'm seeing Gus from Cinderella. Gus trying to steal all the little corn kernels. Y'all know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? He's got so many in his hands, it starts like he can't even hold them all. It's like that. But this is something that you're overcoming and you're persevering. Okay, that there's a lot of heaviness here. There's some exhaustion. Beat, battered, bruised, been kicked when you've been down, but booby, you're coming up over the hill, winning the war there. And having some sort of celebration. Okay. Look at the devil at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of toxicity. Could be obsession, overthinking, like really feeling the need to control the outcome of something. So that's another message, okay? When we release the need to control, you got to think about energy, about how energy works, magnets, yin and yang, the push and pull, okay? So if you're coming from a place of lack and you're trying to control the situation and you're overly doing it, you're communicating in the energy, right, to universe, God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you, that you don't have control. So really you're building up resistance to actually maintaining control of something. So there's the need to release the need to control the outcome. Now, again, this could be someone else in your energy, because there's some sort of other energy here. They're attached to Diana in some sort of way if it's not Diana themselves. I don't even know how Diana identifies as. Okay, Spirit. Hell, you may not even know who Diana is. I don't know, y'all. Resonance messages. They're trying to infiltrate this reading, though. Four of Swords. Laying something to rest. Healing. Meditation. Isolation. Taking time to contemplate something. Maybe some rest is needed. Maybe you've been a workaholic. What is this Four of Swords? 4-4. Something about stability. Regain. No, this is about long-term commitment, success, growth, expansion, legacy, prosperity, generations. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Gus. That's right, Gus. Hi, little Nico. Hi, Shannon. Four of Pentacles. Something about, yeah, not investing. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. All right, what's the overall energy that Jennifer's dealing with? Overall energy Jennifer's dealing with. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So someone's coming towards you to give you an offer, a gift, a contract, an opportunity, okay? It's thrown up as a page, which is a solid offer, but it's the beginning stages of something. Six of Wands. Somebody wants a victory here. Okay, so they're coming towards you with this offer. They want a victory. Something about winning over you, winning with you, something like that. Okay, then we have the Four of Cups. You may be rejecting this offer. Even on her shirt, she's done put the phone down. She's done set her phone down. She's got her arms crossed. Like she's salty. Something's up. She's upset about something. And even on there, I don't know if you can see it. It says over it on her hoodie. You could be over this ish. What is this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups? That came right out. The Chariot. I feel like you're moving on from this, or there's some sort of travel happening here. There's a choice to move in a different direction. You're turning this offer down. Why? Why is Jennifer turning this offer down? Because it's conflicting. It's drama. It's nothing but a bunch of fuckery and bullshit here. It's like you're aware of this. Maybe that's part of what the delay is. The muck up is someone else in your energy trying to control something. The World. Yes. Cycles coming to an end and new ones beginning. Okay. Someone may want to go another round with you. King of Pentacles. You could have been committed to this person. This person may be older than you. Okay. How is this energy coming towards Jennifer? How is this energy coming towards Jennifer? With illusions and confusion, okay? They may be gaslighting you. They may be getting you in your emotions here, acting off of emotions. But there's some sort of confusion, distractions, temptations coming in. Just treating you like you're just an option, okay? Knight of Swords, ambitiously doing this. So they're being very impulsive in the way that they're coming towards you, or this energy coming towards you. And it's to cause confusion. Somebody wants you to doubt the decisions that you're making. King of Swords, but you're seeing something clearly. King of Swords in the upright, truth teller, truth seeker. Something about logistics. This is where you've observed the situation, or that's what you're doing. The energy coming towards you, you're going to be observing the situation, reading the energy to make a logical, intelligent decision based upon the information that it is that you gain. Okay. What's influencing this energy? Damn, they're coming right out. Two of Cups. A connection, a relationship. Someone's in deep regret. I don't know if you've got this new connection coming in. It's showing up as romantic, possibly. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But there's another person you're connected to or were connected to. And it's almost like, I don't know if they're energetically picking up on this, or if they've seen something. They could be trying to sabotage whatever this union is. But whoever this is, it's like they're stressed out. They're in deep regret. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What's influencing this? Judgment in the Hierophant in reverse. I told you somebody's spying on you. They see something. Some sort of success that you're having. Some sort of new connection that it is that you're with. Something like that. Two of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse. You're not committed to this person. Maybe you were. You're saying, no, this is not traditional. It's not working out. It's not blessed. It's not ordained. There's not mastering something. And then we have Judgment showing up. So this was the final decision to let go, to surrender, whatever this is, or what. Yeah, someone's obsessively watching you. You're showing up like the freaking Empress. Trapped in deep regret. This is somebody you've cut out. Look at her, knife hand in. She's serious. You're putting this person in their place. Access denied. You cannot treat me with love, respect, and kindness. You cannot afford access into my energy. Key card revoked. What's the overall spiritual advice? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. I know this is reading this for someone else, but you're saying a lot of names that make sense. Really, Danny? Are you serious? Lori. Yes, my boyfriend dumped me a week ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, rejection is protection, Lori. Rejection is protection. That is spirit protecting you from something. You could have just dodged a freaking bullet. It's a blessing in disguise. Nightshade, sending love and positivity. Signed a fellow tarot reader. Love your vibes, but thank you, Nightshade. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Hey, thanks for the love. So now that we're like back to you times 10. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. What's going on, y'all? Okay, here we go. Overall spiritual advice, Jennifer. Stop overthinking the situation, okay? You've done planned out every different scenario that could go wrong or how things could go, okay? Spirit says just get up on it already. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink from it. It's time to take this blind faith towards this risk. You may need more perspective on the matter, or there's a need to look at something from a different perspective, and that's what's going to give clarity or the information needed to stop overthinking, to release yourself from feeling stuck, especially in the headspace. Okay, there is conflict here. Someone's feeling defeated, or someone's trying to bring in some sort of conflict. They're going to be doing this through the emotions, through the heart space. And someone, hi, how you doing? Welcome. They definitely still spying on you. This is showing up heavy, okay? This is not yours to carry. This is not yours to carry. Someone is secretly, obsessively watching you. Maybe even at night. Whoever it is, they're wearing masks, okay? They didn't show up as their authentic self. Look at these people. It could even be multiple people. Maybe that's why it's coming out so heavy, because there's more than one person watching you, spying on you. Overall spiritual advice. Justice. 8 of Cups. Temperance. Justice. 8 of Cups. Temperance. Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Swords came out. Okay. Justice has been called on the situation. There is definitely an imbalance, okay? Universe likes balance. That's spiritual law. It's universal law. Okay, so if somebody heavily did you wrong, all you got to do is just sit back, let it go, focus on yourself, and let karma take care of it. Karma's going to sort itself out. It's time for you to walk away from things that are no longer serving you, especially on an emotional level. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. It's time to walk away from it, especially if you poured to it. See this little river, this ocean, this pond back here? That's how much you poured into something. And all these 8 cups are empty. It didn't give back to you, or it's not pouring back into your cup. It's going to leave you drained if you don't leave the situation. There's a need to heal or find temperance and patience. Give yourself grace. A lot about expressing the way that you feel, or there's something about being creative in the way that you're expressing the way that you feel. Now, you may have somebody coming in to reconcile with you. Somebody may want to set things right. This could have been somebody that ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Okay, but whatever this energy is coming towards you, you're telling them straight up, you better come correct, home skillet. I ain't playing games with you. I watched your ass lie to my face. I know what you look like when you lie. You're not with it. You're being very serious, very assertive. Okay, so yeah, it's this stressing somebody out. This is stressing somebody out. Let's get you some oracle cards. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. What do the Keepers of the Light have to say to Jennifer? What do the Keepers of the Light have to say to Jennifer? Cool. Dharma unfolding. That's good karma. Dharma. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, you don't have to rush the process. It doesn't have to happen overnight. It's okay to take your time. You're exactly where you're meant to be when you're meant to be there. One step at a time to happiness, to healing, to this miracle. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Okay, so yeah, this is some of that other side of love and light energy, okay? What does that mean? People seem to get spiritual people, okay? People that say love and light, that adhere to those type of belief systems. Maybe you're somebody like that, a light worker, a light warrior, an empath, a starseed. Put whatever label you want to put on it, okay? There's many different names. Somebody may be mistaking your kindness for weaknesses. And this is where you're having to put love on self. You're loving on you, self-love, and you're having to enlighten a motherfucker. Love and light, okay? You picking up what I'm throwing down? Just because you're on a healing journey and you're trying to do better does not mean that rates other people treating you like a doormat. So you could be communicating this very assertively and being very direct, having boundaries, setting boundaries in place, okay? Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choosing loving thoughts. That could be even attracting a new partner, a new connection, new opportunities. new friends, new soulmates. Commander Astral, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Yes, Queen of Wands. Walk in your talk in your walk, okay? The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Here's that Tower moment. Rejection is protection. The Tower coming down is actually helping you become bigger, better, faster, stronger. Okay, so divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. You were meant to be seen. You were meant to be heard. You're meant to shine. You're meant to be successful. You're meant to experience joy in this lifetime. So protect your peace. Protect your blessings, your assets, your energy. What do the angels and ancestors have to say? What do the angels and ancestors have to say? Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Yes, you could be really learning about manifestation, laws of the universe, like laws of assumption, cause and effect, the law of balance, those sorts of things. Oracle, wait for important information. So there's a need to pause and wait on perspective, wait on answers, wait on clarity. Mountains, stand your ground. I feel like that's causing some hostility here with somebody. You stand in your ground on a stance that you've taken with a certain situation. Right, but that's what's bringing in healing. That's what's bringing in opportunities, is you standing your ground and putting these boundaries up. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. That's how I know there's some sort of adversity going on. We have the eagle here. So there's the story about the eagle and the crows. The murder of crows will attack the eagle, but the eagle does not fight the crows back. The eagle flies to a higher altitude because the crows can't breathe that high. They'll suffocate. So what happens is the crows fall away. They fall back. They retreat. So there's something here that you're rising above the occasion. You're looking at something from a different perspective, from a bird's eye view, to gain all the information to make intelligent decisions. Okay, and then we have Lady, and that's what's helping you enjoy growth and reap rewards. Okay, it's like the Emperor card a lot. See all the greenery in the background? She's even wearing green. She's abundant. She attracts abundance because of her knowledge, her insight, her wisdom. She's holding an apple there, okay? All right, Jennifer, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for coming back to see me. It's an honor to read your cards. And then we've got Teresa up for a minute. If y'all are wanting to hop in line real quick, I still have a few spots open. It's CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, at ladyleospiritual. Same spelling as here. There's no extra letters or dots or numbers anywhere. Straight up, at ladyleospiritual. Y'all be careful of the scammers pretending to be me. That's not me reaching out to you. You can get private services at ladyleospiritual.com. It's $11 for a mini live reading, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. Again, Lady Leo Spiritual, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal. First come, first serve. I also have the line open for tomorrow. So if you want to go ahead and save your spot in line for tomorrow, just put 9:26 in the notes so I know that it's for Friday. Okay, Teresa, let me get these cards up off the table. How you doing? Welcome. If you're on Instagram, you can subscribe for exclusive content. If you're on TikTok, you can join super fans for exclusive content. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, you can join memberships and enjoy exclusive content, okay? All right. We're swapping out decks. Where are we going, Teresa? We're going to use this OG Light Series deck. We're going to use my OG deck. Thank you for the love. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank y'all. Thanks for popping into the live and hanging out with me. Thanks for engaging into the chat. Thank y'all for following. Thanks for sharing the live. All of those things help me grow. And the more that I grow, the more that I can show up and be here with you. Okay. Teresa, let's see what we got going on. What's Teresa's energy? What's Teresa's energy? The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody looking successful, grounded, reliable, dependable, established, nurturing, very aesthetically pleasing. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Why is Teresa showing up as this Queen of Pentacles? Knight of Swords. It has to do with the way that you are taking ambition or your ambitions towards something. Give me one more. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Something about how you are honoring your value, your worth. You're not in some sort of victimhood mentality, coming from a place of lack. What's the situation for Teresa? What's the situation for Teresa? The Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. Emotional fulfillment, a wish fulfillment, prosperity, happiness, joy, King of Swords. This is about a decision that's being made or somebody that wants to communicate something to you. Tell me about this King of Swords. Possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's showing up as masculine air energy. Tell me about this King of Swords, Spirit. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate something. They're stressed out. They're feeling defeated. Got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, though. Wheel turns in your favor. Somebody may want to come out of the cold with you. It's like you're looking good or you're successful, and it's like somebody's wanting to come towards you with some sort of quick, impulsive communication to come out of the cold with you. But it's because you're in the energy, like your glow. You have like a glow up going on. I don't know if you cut this person out or put some distance here. You had to detach from this person, but this person's in their head. They're stressed out about a blind leap of faith that you took, and the wheel turns in your favor on whatever blind leap of faith that you took here to go in a different direction, to renew, where you start, have a new chapter, new beginning. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Teresa? Temperance, Four of Wands in reverse. You could have lived with this person. The challenge is reconciliation, healing whatever this is. It's like too much happened with something, or like there's no celebration here. There is no union. There is no homecoming. That's what's for your most loving highest good. That's what has you protected from something. Okay, this person from the past. Again, when somebody wants to reconcile with you, they want to come out of the cold. That's here really heavy. I don't know who the hell this person is. Somebody that's in their head, they're feeling defeated. Okay, what's in the current energy? You can tell I'm getting frustrated. This person's energy is frustrating the fuck out of me. They're very persistent, whoever this is. Interjecting themselves. They're impulsive with it. Current energy. Five of Cups. Someone's lost in deep regret, sadness, missing, feeling like they missed out on an opportunity with you, just missing being around you. The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like someone understands, or they see, or there's some sort of like realization here that you're gaining some sort of success, or that something that you left behind, it didn't obstruct your stability. It didn't make you feel less than. You're still in some sort of personal power. You're still abundant, success, you know, whatever. Okay. Ugh, this person's frustrating me. Can y'all tell? I'm getting snippy. I'm getting sassy and snippy. And frustrated. The Emperor, though, this is where you called your power back. This person now sees that they missed out on an opportunity with you because of the power that you're in, or some sort of leadership, the way that you take charge, the way that you take initiative to make things happen. Like, I'm hearing about a call to action. Okay, then we have this Knight of Pentacles. So there's some sort of slow growth happening, but it's... see, someone's... All these people stressed out. Still waiting on Tuesday morning. Still waiting on reading from Tuesday morning. What's the name on CashApp? How did you send payment? I know you said you sent it. I'll check it in just a second. Okay, energy coming towards Teresa. Energy coming towards Teresa. Nine of Wands, persevering adversity. Beaten, battered, bruised. Been kicked when you've been down. coming up over the hill, winning the war. King of Wands. A lot about you putting yourself, you called your power back. You cut this person out. You moved away from them. You're having a lot of success here. It's like this person's trying to come back and they want to reconcile. This person could have been really exhausting. It's like they slowed you down or they were blocking your blessings in some sort of way, okay? It's like they were taking your power away from you in some sort of way. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You could have been in a connection with this person. Maybe you're moving towards a new connection. The Knight of Cups. I feel like you're attracting someone. By you persevering the need or the feeling to reconcile with someone from the past, you've got a new person coming in. King of Wands. Someone who's really attracted to you. This is this person wants to express their emotions. Maybe want a commitment or they want to invest into you, okay? World at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of triumphant completion. Overall spiritual advice. What's the overall spiritual advice? The High Priestess. There's a need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is spot on about something. Trust what it is that you feel in your gut, okay? This isn't based off of emotion. It's not coming from the heart space. This isn't overthinking a situation. This isn't paranoia, okay? This is based off of what you feel in your gut. Listen to your instinct. Listen to your intuition on letting go of the past and moving on. I just heard full steam ahead. So moving forward, not moving backwards. We're not going back to the past. For new collections, new connections, new collaborations, new projects being built, new skill sets. So there's like a rebuilding of something, a restart, or you're starting over. Okay, after a tower moment. So yeah, this tower had to happen. This big life change, this shift, it forced you to make a move. It forced you to make changes. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups and the Hermit here. So you're ghosting. You're getting away from confusions, temptations, distractions, illusions. You're really sitting with self. Okay, you're going within for a time. There's some sort of spiritual enlightenment guidance happening here. But this is because you're getting away from the rustle and bustle and the noise and distractions of everyday life of other people that are in your energy. You're secluding yourself. Give me one more. The Star! Oh my goodness. This is what's helping you heal. This is what's rejuvenating your energy. This is what's bringing this miracle into your life, the thing that it is that you prayed for, okay? The Spirit, God, Source, Universe, whatever that looks like for you, telling, yeah, baby, it's on the way. Your miracle, the thing you asked for, it's already on the way to you. Okay. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. All that in a bag of chips, booby. You looking crazy, sexy, cool, okay? And the sun after that. That's beautiful. Yeah, let go of the past here. Stand your ground. You got a lot of success showing up here, a lot of prosperity coming your way. You just need to persevere the adversity, take the chance, take the risk, protect your peace, okay? All right, Teresa, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. Let me check payments real quick, y'all. Let me see what's going on with the Chef of Vargas's reading. Tuesday morning, let's go back. Jennifer, Monica, Daphne, Carrie, Jacqueline, Dahlia, Yvonne, Jennifer, okay. Hi, A Chosen Vessel. How you doing, Latoya? Hi, Sex79, Holistic Treasures. How y'all doing? Hi, Certified One, Dawn, Mulchan, Johnny, Sway, Bradley, Madsy, Monique, Kenneth, Donkey, Shauna. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, hold on. Let me check over here. Oh, Jocelyn, you sent it to... You sent it to the old Cash App. Okay. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and redo it. If I did it, I'm just going to go ahead and redo it. Because my brain can't even think back. My brain can't even think back that far. So let me get the cards up off the table. I'm going to go ahead and re-cleanse real quick before we hop into your reading. I apologize about that, Jocelyn. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Hi, God Always Wins, King Robert. Hi, Shannon. Amberly. That's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's on me. There's no need for you to apologize. That's okay. That's all right. No need for you to apologize, love. I'm even going to pull you a couple oracle cards for the inconvenience, okay? That's my bad. There we go. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse my energy. There we go. Sometimes it works out like that too, Jocelyn. Sometimes like readings happen late, or they happen at a certain time or a certain date, you know? It's weird. They get delayed like that. And it's like anytime I do the reading, when I get around to it, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's one of them otherworldly things. Best and highest messages here, Spirit, for Jocelyn. What does she need to know? What she need to see? What she need to hear? Best and highest messages. What's Jocelyn's energy? What's Jocelyn's energy? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, shit. That popped right out. The star. Are you an Aquarius? We've got Aquarian energy showing up. So something, it's something miraculous. It's about healing, renewal, hope, faith, those sorts of things. Maybe something's restoring your faith. Tell me about the star. Why is Jocelyn showing up like the star? Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. There's some sort of bright opportunity that you're getting here. But she's showing up as shining. Because you're letting go. This is about healing. Leo, it's the opposite of Aquarius on the zodiac wheel. So it very well could be that it's part of that. You're letting go of a lot here. So there's 10 swords in the back. So it's not really much of an option on whether or not you can let go or not. Like you're releasing it. You're moving on. You're making a decision to heal. Okay, and energetically, you're being supported with whatever this is. Yeah, because it's kept you stuck. It's kept you stagnant, especially in the head space. Oh, my hearing's getting blocked. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that ever happen to you? Like your ears pop and it's like your hearing's like muffled. Give me one more. What's Jocelyn's energy? The World. Ending a major cycle. So there's some sort of graduation happening here. So you're ending this cycle, starting a new one. Because you're letting go, you're moving on. And healing. This is miraculous. It's rejuvenating to your energy. There's faith and hope being restored. Okay, what's the situation? What's the situation for Jocelyn? You need a mini? Yeah, I can do. You can get in line, Latoya. Plugged ears, is that what you call it? Plugged ears. Hi, God First. Hi, Angela. Raging Cajun. Hey, are you in Louisiana? That's my neighbor. How you doing, Louisiana? I just saw something about gators. Well, look at all the gators in here. Hey, gators. We got gators down here. What's the situation for Jocelyn? The sun, happiness. Here you are, Leo. Here you are. There's something about you're returning to your shine, okay? You're coming back to center. You're coming back to self. Your confidence is being restored. Tell me about the sun. Jocelyn's coming out to play. She says she's coming out to play. She's ready to come out and about. She's ready to be seen. She's ready to shine. Tell me about this. The sun is the situation. You may even be attracting a love offer, or this is you loving on yourself. So there's a situation, that's the truth. 8 swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's a situation here that you're either attracting a love offer, attracting some sort of just terms of endearment, people reaching out, telling you how good you look, how great you are, or this is where you're just loving on you. Okay, that's the truth. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Jocelyn? Fast, passionate action towards something, or somebody may want to communicate something to you. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. What's this 8 of Wands? Why is this the challenge? Moving on from some sort of betrayal, deceit, being lied to about something, manipulation, or sabotage. Okay, this could have been from a friend. Yeah, it's the same Cash App. At ladyleospiritual. Or this is where you detach from whoever this person is. Heavy on the Aquarius. We have heavy Scorpio here. Of course, Leo is here. What's the energy coming towards Jocelyn? What's this energy coming towards Jocelyn? Thank y'all for the likes. And the follows. And the shares. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration. Hi, Ellen Reveals. How you doing, love? Energy coming towards Jocelyn. 2 of Cups. So either you're reharmonizing your own energy, coming into balance with other aspects, the other aspect of yourself, masculine, feminine energy, or you could be attracting some sort of connection, a soulmate, a commitment, something that's going to grow long term. Okay, but there has to be some sort of investment first. Or knowing that your value, knowing your worth. Overcoming some sort of sadness and grief. Yeah, letting go of this past something here. Okay. What's the overall spiritual advice? I got you, Latoya came in. Thank you, love. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. The overall spiritual advice. We've got the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords came out. Beautiful. Okay. This is where you're isolating, or this is where it is that you have isolated. So I'm not sure where it is that we're at on your timeline, but as it's coming up here, there's a situation that's presented itself where you've had to go within and recenter. What do you think? What do you feel? What are you being called to do? You know, it's finding some sort of spiritual enlightenment, spiritual guidance from self. You're not going external for whatever this insight, this knowledge, this clarity is. Okay. You could have had to gone through a whole situation blind. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, right? So there's something here that you could have overcome where you had to go through the situation blind, okay? And you had to trust in spirit, trust in what you know, trust where you were being guided from self, not external. This is what has you successful, growing, okay? It's helped you overcome a lot of things. Anytime that you've done this, anytime that you've gotten away from everybody else, the hurt, the pain, just the distractions, the anxiety, the depression, right? You just sat in the present moment with yourself, gone within for some sort of internal guidance. Okay, that's what has you successful. That's what's had you moving on. You're doing that now, isolating. That's what's giving you clarity. The divine gift of clarity. This is coming from God's source universe, whatever that looks like for you. This is the yes, green light, go. All systems go. Okay. That's beautiful. Let me give you a couple of oracle cards. What do the angels and ancestors have to say? Thank y'all. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. What do the angels have to say? Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Yeah, you've had to protect yourself. You had to isolate. You had to get away from whatever this was that was hurting you. Animal guardian, and trust your instincts. You had to trust your instincts on the matter. Your gut. Fire guardian. This is helping you ignite some sort of passion, though. It's putting you back in an energy of lighting a fire under your ass. You know, you're finding some sort of regaining some sort of confidence and lost aspects of you. And then we have great teacher. This has also helped you learn from great experiences. Learning from spiritual experiences. So there's also a message here, forgive them for they not know what they do, as hard as that can be. So whatever this situation is that puts you through this hurt, this pain, eventually you're going to come to a place where you can forgive this other person. And forgive yourself, giving yourself grace for the things that you didn't quite know just yet. You know, there's a lot of learning showing up here too, a lot of insight, a lot of clarity, a lot of lessons learned, especially when we see things like the Hermit, the Star, you know, the Sun, those sorts of energies coming out. Yeah, the Hermit. And once again, it's time for you to recharge, retreat, rejuvenate. All right, Jocelyn, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. I apologize about the delay. We got Latoya. I'm gonna Palo Santo real quick, Latoya. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here, TikTok. What's going on, y'all? So if y'all are new, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lady Leo, aka Mary. I'm newer over here to TikTok. I've been on Instagram for 5 years. Y'all been great, and I've been dual streaming because I gotta stay connected to my Instagram family. It's where I got my start. Y'all are amazing over here on TikTok. Y'all really know how to show up, show out. It's a whole different culture. It's a different vibe, different energies. But I'm enjoying being over here. Y'all show a lot of love, and I'm incredibly grateful for the way that y'all have accepted me over here, shown me love. Let's see. Where are we going, Latoya? Is this about love, or are we looking at love or money, or just what comes up comes out? What do you want me to look at, darling? Hey! Send all that love and light back to you, Thomas 10. Thank y'all for being here. Career. Okay. I thought maybe that's what you wanted. I was about to grab that deck for that purpose. So yeah, we're going to go with my first gut instinct then. We're going to use that deck. Let's just protect real quick. Reset. Good juju for you. Good juju for me. Just a heads up, all replays are posted to YouTube. So any of the collective messages that I do here, the playbacks are on YouTube, okay? Unless it's like subscribers only. Super fans, y'all get exclusive content. Subscribers over here on Instagram, y'all get exclusive early access content. If you're on memberships, you get exclusive content on YouTube, okay? All right, best nice message here for Latoya. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear for career? Energy for career. 9 of Cups. A wish fulfillment. 2 of Wands. So there's some sort of forward movement happening when it comes to wishes granted. Something that's going to fill your cup. Something that makes you feel satiated. You needed a break for a while. What's the situation for career? Situation for career. The Queen of Wands. Confident ambition. Crazy, sexy, cool. Attracting, magnetic. And then we have leadership. Strong leader with the Emperor. Damn. I just heard, I'm coming. Now, why do I hear that song for you almost every single time? There's something here where you're calling your energy back. You're taking charge. There's a lot of this like self-starter, ambitious energy. Mars. Now, Mars entered Scorpio this week. And it could be part of that. It's like going to war. It's about aggression, motivation, inspired action being taken. The divine plan, playing the mind. It's these transits, Latoya. We're in the smack dab in the middle of eclipse season, the shadow period of eclipses. Okay, we've got Saturn retrograde in Pisces. That's causing, you know, shit's wonky. Stuff's coming back to be reevaluated to tie up loose ends with those things that it is that we're trying to release, right? Mars is entered Scorpio. Major transformations. Okay, could be some aggression showing up in connections. We just entered Libra season. Sun and Moon just entered Libra. So in the midst of it all, we're trying to figure out how to stay harmonized and balanced, which is within the connections that we're invested in. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of different crazy stuff going on. What's the challenge? Knight of Wands, Three of Coins. The challenge is taking this fearless action towards building a foundation. Starting this project or working on this project. Rebuilding something or starting something new. What's in the current energy for Latoya? See, and you're Aries. That's you. Yeah, that's you all day, every day, baby. Emperor and the Queen of Wands. The Ram. Current energy. You're getting your priorities in order. Okay, finding a balance. Omitting things that don't fit. Aligning with things that do. It's the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is about returning confidence. So you're no longer self-doubting or self-sacrificing, okay? You're returning to something about you getting your priorities in order is helping some sort of confidence return, and it's helping you move quickly, okay? Take this fast, passionate action towards where it is that you want to go. So you just got to get your shit in order first. Eliminate distractions. And, you know, we have to maintain that. That's something that we have to go in and reevaluate. So it's almost like energetically, spiritually, financially, physically, things get cluttered where we hold on to things for too long, you know. So every now and again we got to sit with self and kind of like cleanse the energy, let things go. What am I stressed about? What is not my responsibility? What are the things I can cut? Okay, energy coming towards Latoya. Energy coming towards Latoya. The Nine of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and Justice. Damn. The Nine of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and Justice. So this is about a victory, prosperous, success, growth, and emotional readiness for some sort of justice, fair judgment, or emotional fulfillment. Harmonizing something, creating balance. Yeah, so when I was telling you something's throwing the energy off balance, you're setting priorities or whatever, that's what's bringing this justice here. So it's also seeing something clearly or seeing the truth in the matter. So you're gaining some sort of fair judgment on what you're getting emotionally or something to do with your overall emotional fulfillment and what it is that you bring, how you support yourself. This has to do with the coin, right? Your growth, your expansion, your accomplishments. So yeah, it's like you're regaining confidence. The Nine of Coins, just be patient. There is patience that's needed here. It's saying patience to succeed. So maybe that's even the situations something's really been testing your patience, you know. It's like you've been feeling like you've had to ride this bike over a tightrope in the middle of the freaking sky over New York here, you know. But just be patient. You'll overcome the challenges. You got what it takes. There's a need to be confident, you know, just chill, right? We're coasting through this tightrope. You got see how he's balancing? You're regaining the balance. You're figuring it out. You can do this. Something maybe just moving a lot slower than you hoped it would too. And that's okay. Hi, Roxanne. Somebody owe me money. Somebody owes you money, Latoya. That could be part of it too. Justice. It's got to be fair, equal give and take. If someone's not giving back to what you gave, you know, that causes a disruption in the energy. Karma. It creates karmic situations, karmic ties. She's like, Ola, I just stopped by to say hi. I'm at work, but came for the restroom. Oh my gosh, Roxanne, I I can see her. I can see you. I can see somebody running down the hall to the bathroom. Hit in the stall real quick. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's a real one right there. That's a real one right there. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Y'all are too funny. I needed that one, Roxanne. I'm going to think about that later. I'm going to be trying to take my nap, y'all, and I'm going to think about Roxanne running down the hall. Lady Leo's love! What is she saying? What is she saying? Best and highest messages. Let me get one more for Latoya, and then I'm going to put you some oracle. I know you do, boo-boo. I got love for you, too. Y'all are crazy. Temperance, again with this tightrope. So that's coming out really heavy. So it's testing your patience, but patience is needed. Give yourself some grace. Okay. You're figuring it out. You got it. And this could be about a hard misfortune. Someone may owe you money. Okay. Let's see what the angels and ancestors say. You missed the energy. I missed y'all. I've missed y'all so much. That's nice messages. Hi, Raul. How you doing, Raul? Welcome, darling. Okay. Angels and ancestors. Thank you, Big Ben. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that love. Great teacher. You're learning from spiritual experiences. So something about forgiving somebody for they not know what they do. Maybe you're not in that space yet, and that's okay. Take your time. But you're learning from spiritual experience. Hi, Mario. How you doing, Mario? Hi, Milan. Did I say that wrong? I'm from Mississippi. That's my excuse. I don't say shit right. So if I murdered your name, I apologize. I did not do it intentionally. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing, Kenneth? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. And then we have the Guardian Angel card came out. So somebody that you're connected to here on this earthly realm, a Passover loved one, whether you met them in this life or not. Okay, you got somebody coming through, giving you signs, synchronicity, hints, guidance here. Maybe you're seeing feathers, maybe you're smelling smells. But there's heavy guardian angel energy coming through. And Spirit wants you to trust your instincts, trust what you know, trust your gut. All right, Latoya, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. I've missed you. Thank you for the tip. I'm always grateful for the extra. All right, how y'all doing? If anybody else wants to get in line for... I'm actually about to close the line. I homeschooled my kids, y'all, so I got to go check on schoolwork. I got to make sure nobody needs me. And I gotta be able to pay attention because I don't know if I'm doing pre-algebra or U.S. history or what grade it's in. I got to be able to switch gears real fast. Pretty cards. What's the deck? Which deck? This one? The tarot deck? I think this is the Lightworker Tarot. I've had it for about 2 years. I'm pretty sure I got it on Amazon. It was about 50 bucks on Amazon, I think. But it's a really good quality deck. It's like water. If it got wet, it'd be all right. It wouldn't ruin the cards. I don't know if that makes sense. They shuffle real nice. And then this one is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I've had this one for 5 years, I think. So this is what the back looks like. Yeah, that's the artwork on the front. Just the different... I love this deck. I feel very connected to that. But anyway, all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the ways that you show love and support. Again, if y'all want to get in line for personal readings tomorrow, I already have somebody in line. So if y'all want to save your spot, be at the top of the line, you can sign up or send payment to CashApp, Venmo, or PayPal at ladyleospiritual. Same spelling as this handle. There's no extra L's or I's or dots or numbers anywhere. Okay, that's not me. Be careful about the people who are reaching out to you in the DMs. That's not me reaching out, enticing you to get readings. You will never get a reading. You're getting scammed. Don't do it. Watch your six, watch your money, watch your blessings. Okay, the closer that we get to holiday season, the more that it's going to pick up. So just be aware. Use your discernment. If you're looking for private services, I have private readings, a whole different variety there. Hex and curse removals, cord cuttings, energy cleansings, distance Reiki sessions, natal charts, money manifestations. Some of the decks that it is that I was inspired by Instagram. So like the star seed situations. This one was inspired by Instagram. I've got my Lady Leo Love Messages deck on there that was inspired by Instagram. Connected and Protected. All those were inspired by my Instagram followers. If y'all want to check those out. What else? Oh, yeah. This elixir that I've been using. So if y'all are wanting to enhance your intuition, cognitive function, just healing in general, I have this Quechua Ormus brand elixir. There's 72 superconductive monoatomic minerals in it. So this one specifically is the frankincense, myrrh, and gold. If y'all are interested in checking that out, if you're wanting to enhance your intuition, take something to the next level, you know, get in touch. It helps with meditation. So I was telling y'all the other day, we were talking about frankincense, how like I grew up Catholic. So in the Catholic Church, the priest will start mass by swinging the little ball with the smoke, the incense coming out of it. And really what they're doing is they're burning frankincense to help the people who are praying at mass they're helping to help them get to a state of meditation, to receive the gospels, receive the message. So just to throw that out there, myrrh and also frankincense are mentioned in the Bible a lot. It even says, feel the true royal nature of your being embraced by the gifts of grace. So anyway, I've enjoyed it. I really like this stuff. I like their rose elixir. They have a rose one on there. So if you're trying to like amp up your beauty rituals, your beauty regimens, all you do is take a little sip. So it comes with like a little wine glass looking thing, and you just fill that up, and that's like your little measuring cup. It's real cute. Mine broke, so I've just been taking swigs out of this thing. But the link will be in my bio, or you can use my code, which will be, if you look at my post, the little code will be at the bottom in the captions. You just take your little sip, and that's all you need. It tastes good, y'all. It tastes so good. It's hard not to drink the whole bottle like it's some sort of drink. It's yummy. But anyway, all right, y'all. I think that's everything that I need to share with y'all. Super fans on TikTok. I'm going to be teaching tarot courses or classes. Okay, so y'all may want to stay tuned in for updates about that. Some of those clips will be posted to my subscriptions for Instagram, but that will be exclusive content only. So that'll be live streams if you are interested in learning tarot, if you want to practice, if you want to enhance your skills. Maybe that's something that resonates with you to be a part of. Okay. Maybe you're getting started on a tarot journey, or you're just trying to enhance your skills, or you just want some extra practice. Okay, so again, that's for super fans or subscriptions on TikTok. They just changed that. Jesus loves you. All you need to repent. I love Jesus, Slappy. Jesus loves me. Okay? Don't come in here projecting that shit. Go get your own box. Go preach in your own corner. You're in my territory. I've been saved already. Go preach in your own corner. You're in my territory. I've been saved already. Jesus went to the mystery schools in Cairo, Egypt. He also attended the Dalai Lama. Not only was he a mystic, he was a healer. Come in here projecting that shit onto me. It's ridiculous. I am Jesus. I love Jesus. Jesus is my main homie. If you love Jesus, how do you know? How are you sitting here telling me what it is? You're not me. You're not Jesus either. You don't get to come in here and judge me like that. That's projection. That's manipulation. That's witchcraft. That's spell work. That's what that is. So, who's calling the kettle black? He said if you love him to keep his commandments. You're not keeping his commandments, love. Anyway, y'all. I hope that you'll have an incredible rest of your day. Don't forget to check all replays for collective messages will be on my YouTube. Y'all keep shining your light bright. Apparently, it's irritating people's demons. But you know what I say. If your light ain't irritating nobody's demons, boo-boo, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. Blind the eyes out, collective. They can go get their hater shades. Eternal life, exactly. Because you love him. You need to love you, boo-boo. Focus on yourself. You go love on you. And you get out of my business. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next time. Love and light.